So in other news, and speaking of NXT, my oos and yours, Marty McFlyer than you. We love to talk Bloodline. He's Samoan. We love to just talk about how great this story has been. And me, I put over the Tongans, Tamatonga, Tongaloa. I put them over tremendously. And Hikuleo is expected to sign with WWE after finishing up with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, man, we were talking on the show like, I don't think Hikuleo shows up for a while. And if he does, he'll be in NXT. So this sort of ties in because I don't know, man. If it's me, I'm signing the Tonga twins as well, who just left WOW, Women of Wrestling. I believe it's called WOW. Yeah, that they were in, or Glow, one of the promotions. Sorry, my memory's jogging me right now. Foggy day. But the Tonga twins, they are two female Tongan twins, and they're a tag team, and there's a women's tag division, and you have Tamina, who may have retired but also has a run in her. You got Nia Jax, you have Ava Rain, you got Hikuleo coming. Let's do it, man. Let's just spread this bloodline. Let's get the women involved. But Hikuleo's coming in. This is Tamatonga and Tongaloa's younger brother. And we thought he was going to be in New Japan for a while. He had appeared in AEW a couple times. Man, so we're going to get Solo, Hikuleo, Tama, Loa, and then Jacob's going to join in with Roman, Jay, and Jimmy. That's what it is. I'll give myself an X-Files, but we were like, the truth is out there, because like The Rock, when he comes back, he's going to be more involved with Cody than the Bloodline stuff, but he'll be more involved with the Bloodline stuff like down the line. Like we'll get Roman, Rock, and all of that in a bit once Roman takes control of the Bloodline again. Right? But it's going to be Roman, Jimmy, Jay, and Jacob, and they're going to duke it out with Solo, the GODs, and Hikuleo, right? That's what it's shaping up to be. I know people are like, well, what about Zilla? Well, then if Zilla joins in on one side, then you can put The Rock on the other side, 5 versus 5. Zilla, though, I think they want an NXT, and the reason I bring this up attached to the NXT segment is because Hikuleo, he's a guy that I thought if they brought him in, he'd be in NXT. I thought like him and Zilla would be teaming in on NXT or something. So that could happen too. Like Hikuleo might not just join the main roster Bloodline, but he's like 6'9", 6'10", I want to say. He's a tall boy. And if he gets on if he's eating whatever his brother's eating and gets jacked like that, he is going to be a big, he's going to look crazy, and he already does look imposing. He's 6'6", sorry. So I was talking 6'10". Yeah, he's 6'10", 700 pounds. No, but he's 6'6", and he's like 6'6" and a half. What he is 6.66. So there you go. Shout out Satan. No, I'm just kidding. F all that, dude. Shout out Jesus. Christ saves, bruv. No, but Hikuleo is like over 6.5. 6. He's like 6'7". All right, guys, with boots on. So I can't wait for him to show up, and whatever he does, whether they do Bloodline NXT or Bloodline, I think it'll just be main roster if I had to predict. So yeah, who knows though? It's just awesome that news broke right after Battlegrounds. So we have another news here. Speaking of deals and everything coming up, because, deals are coming up on the AEW side. Deals are coming up on the WWE side as well. And Fightful Select reports there have been other WWE performers who saw their deals come up recently and have claimed to other companies that they've been on a per appearance basis. Whoa. This has got to be a work, right? Like, I feel like WWE's leaning into this because of the Brooks Jensen showing up at random shows. And then the fact that, like, we know Gable's contract's up, and then we know AJ's doing the Swerve retirement, and then we know Gable's contract's up, but he's re-signed imminently. So all the reports as well are saying Gable re-signed imminently, or is expected to sign as of like Friday. He's like already got a deal done with him or something. I think WWE's leaning into this because it drums up attention, and they know like in the future, this is just going to make right? Like we get whole news cycles in real sports over trades and all of that sort of thing, and contracts and where's this guy signing, etc. So I just think this is smart, whether they are intentionally doing this, but also it's not unheard of them to, like, you know, like even John Moxley, when he left WWE, he's like, his contract's up and they go, oh yeah, like we'll book you on this European tour or what? And he's like, no, I'm done. It's not unheard of for them to go, okay, your contract's done, but let's like sign up a deal. They did it with Punk. I think they did it with Ziggler before too. Like, here, we'll sign you up on a deal, just like an extension for an extra month, so you can put this guy over or do this or whatever. So maybe that's sort of, again, like taking the inch and stretching it out to a mile like the dirt sheets do. I don't know if they're just booking like, okay, we have this storyline going on with Ricochet and let's just book him per appearance. Like I really doubt that's their sloppy shop and doing it that way, but Perry Pack in Minecraft. But I'm sure like Jordan Grace is getting paid per appearance and things like that, obviously. But I just don't know how much stock I'd put into this report, you know, but I definitely, it's interesting. I'm not going to sit here and call fight
liar,
because like we are in a new era. So like, I'm not shocked by any of when all this stuff comes out, you know. I'm not shocked. Like, I'm shocked when Jordan Grace shows it, but I'm not like shocked, you know. It's like, yes, what did you expect from this new era? So guys, I want to EFAP some videos with you guys. So this one should be safe on this is from Buzz Trendy Pro Wrestling and Entertainment, Buzz Trendy News. Okay, I don't follow them, and they have, this is cool. This is a cool little tidbit. Here's Michael Jordan meeting Ric Flair for the first time, and like it seems like they could not give a fuck. Like Jordan couldn't give a shit to meet Ric Flair. But yeah, we're gonna EFAP some videos and we're gonna talk about Tony Khan in just a second. But I wanted to play you guys this.
What's up, man?
You've made this great next family. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jordan didn't care one iota about meeting Flair, and Flair standing there like a fan of Jordan, like a stan of his, you know, which is cool. I mean, it makes sense. He is the GOAT, but like, damn.
There's no doubt that Michael Jordan is the premier player in the NBA these days, but his goals are no longer team. Right there, There's no.
Yeah, dude, he just walked off from Flair. Look, hold on. He just walks away from him like nothing. He doesn't give two shits about meeting Flair. You can tell. Like, Flair's like he's meeting all the kids, then Flair has to get in and go, it's an honor.
There's no doubt that Michael Jordan is the
Is that Michael P.S. Hayes behind him too?
premier player in the NBA these days, but his goals are no longer team.
Just walks away from him. Look at Flair's face. Like he just shakes his hand quickly and then just walks away. Sorry, guys. We're just analyzing this crazy. Like,
You're on. There's no doubt that Michael Jordan is the premier player in the NBA these days, but his goals are no longer team. Right there, There's no doubt that Michael Jordan is the premier player in the NBA these days, but
he's smiling now. There's little kids there.
His goals now are no longer personally oriented. He's more team oriented these days.
Dang, man. Flair getting treated like he treated that bartender. Like, Flair's just looking at him like he just wants to meet Jordan. I don't know. Weird interaction. No, guys? I don't know, man. Weird interaction.